Hello guys, SquidLord here, and today I'm back with more Call of Cthulhu. Cthulhu. Now, last time I don't really remember where we left off. I know we just escaped the insane asylum, and then that was about it. So, I don't know what we have in store or what's coming up, but we got stuff that's gonna happen. And I've been meaning to pick this up again sooner rather than later, but due to circumstances, I've just been putting it off for a little while. So let's see if we can get this to cooperate. Now, if you want, you can hit that like and subscribe button down there, and you can go check the links in the description to be notified of whenever to be notified of like events and stuff on Facebook, if you also choose to do so. But Cthulhu monster, hello there.
Who goes there?
The fuck?
That nightmare again. I need a drink.
Nightmare again? This is the first nightmare you had. Like, what the fuck? Okay, I don't remember how to play this game, so it may be a little bit before I figure out everything. Where's my, I don't want you. How do I pull out my, how do I pull out my, whatchamacallit? I know I have a goddamn lighter. Don't you dare lie to me and say I don't got one. I know I do. I know it's somewhere. Okay. Let's just see what's all coming around here. Nothing. Okay. Just time to walk down. Alright. So where we left off last is we...
Mr. Pierce, how do you feel?
What?
Did I sleep long?
The day is only starting. It's fine.
Okay. Neat. Do I need to take a seat somewhere? I mean... How do I talk to you?
How's our fugitive? Dr. Fuller hasn't reported your disappearance to the force, but that'll come soon.
Bradley?
Who else would
Wow.
it be?
Mr. Pierce, are you all right? You look like you saw a ghost.
There are things I can't explain.
Tell us, what happened?
You're dead. You dead, me boy.
I saw people in hoods. They had stolen Mrs. Hawkins' paintings.
Who are you talking about? Why would they do such a thing?
I don't know.
There we go.
They
Turn
were
it
a
up a little
threat.
bit for y'all.
They've taken over the caves under the mansion. They were performing some kind of ritual. One of the entryways was under Charles Hawkins' office.
We suspect Mr. Hawkins of being involved.
My patients believe the old islanders used to worship primitive sea gods. Could they be the focus of the cult?
Am I hearing this right?
So you think me gullible?
No, not at all.
What else did you uncover, Mr. Pierce?
Well, Mr. Cop Buddy over here's dead. Okay,
I met a Francis Sanders. Do you know him?
Of course, he's a patient. Or was. I haven't seen him since Dr. Fuller had him transferred to the basement.
He knew Sarah Hawkins. And that's what killed him.
Well.
What? How did he die?
I'm not sure I can explain it.
Tell me how Mr. Sanders died.
Well, you see, he contorted, and
I didn't see what, but something was there with us.
Of what do you speak?
Sanders said it was Sarah Hawkins' visitor. He spoke of it like a living being.
Sarah Hawkins? Have I missed something here? This makes no sense. I don't see how it can help crack the Hawkins case.
You really think she's involved? How could she have murdered Mr. Sanders?
Francis Sanders mentioned Mrs. Hawkins just before dying. It's no coincidence.
You know,
Well.
Francis Sanders was a well-known art collector. I guess you can still pay a visit to his wife, Irene Sanders.
An art collector, you say? That's probably how they met.
If you plan on having dinner at the Sanders household, please spare the widow the tale of her late husband's suffering.
I don't agree. She deserves the truth.
But that truth
Oh
may
my
be
God.
biased. We don't know the bottom of it.
You're right. Without a plausible explanation for what I saw,
wow.
I jump to conclusions.
That seems wise indeed.
Very well. I'll go
This
to
will
see
affect my
Francis's widow.
destiny.
Perhaps I'll find a link between her husband's death and Sarah Hawkins.
I don't
Won't
like
end up in the
this.
hospital this time.
I'll do my best.
Let us go now and learn the truth about what's happening on this island.
The other night's events are still confused in my head.
Well, I should have talked to him directly about, you know, how things were and everything. But, I mean, the boy died. Your boy over there died. He got, you know, kashanked by Mr. Half Cthulhu man. And then got left in a cave-in. So, yeah. Enter the madness. Okay, that was a little
What can I do for
buggy.
you, sir?
Mrs. Sanders, I'm a private detective. We must talk about your husband and his ties to Sarah Hawkins. Can I come in?
You may.
His voice
However,
sounds so
before we
much
go any
like
further, please
Jonathan
know that my
from
husband died yesterday.
That
Vampire.
is precisely what brings me here.
Well, well. Look who's here.
Who is that? Oh, that's the cat lady.
You know each other.
Our paths crossed.
Yeah.
Briefly. The brave detective has a talent for sticking his nose into my business.
I bump into her every time I'm investigating someone's death.
It's a small island, detective. My island. It's better that it's you bumping into me.
You're investigating Francis' death. Why? Who hired you?
I spoke to Francis before he died. His story suggests a link to a case I'm working on.
Well, since this business has got nothing to do with me, I'll be in your husband's office, Irene. We'll carry on later.
Very well, Miss Baker. This way, Mr. Pierce. And do make yourself comfortable. It would seem that you have much to tell me.
Oh, yes, ma'am, I do. Your husband got contorted.
May I inquire
Spine
as to
snapped.
when you had the opportunity to talk to my husband?
Yesterday, I met him at the hospital. He spoke to me about Sarah Hawkins.
Oh, of course he spoke to you about her. That's all he talked about. Sarah Hawkins and her paintings. Please forgive my tone. The fact is that I have not been allowed to see him since he was interned. You, on the other hand, a perfect stranger, were able to see him and even talk with him the day he died. How was he? Were you present when he had this attack? What happened?
What happened to your husband is terrible, Mrs. Sanders. But from what I saw, it was inevitable. The man I met yesterday had lost his reason. He suffers no longer, if you would allow me such a platitude.
Of course. Thank you for your kind words. Nobody in that hospital would have deigned to speak them to me. However, it will require more than that to soothe my mind. I need to understand. How could this happen? In a reputed institute? And right before your eyes? Did you not do anything to help him?
I share your grief, but I had nothing to do with it. Hold the test. So, true culprit is Fuller. It wasn't me who sent him there. Ooh. Let's do this.
Mrs. Sanders, I understand your grief, and I extend my deepest condolences to you. But I had nothing to do with the death of your husband. I've just arrived on Darkwater. I'm investigating the death of the Hawkins family.
The death of the Hawkins family? You mean it was not an accident?
Nope.
This accursed island knows only tragedy after tragedy. You too would be advised to flee it like the plague. Oh, I'm tired, Mr. Pierce. I would be grateful if you could tell me what you expect of me, and then leave.
You said you wanted to talk for a while. Tell me about this dimensional Shambler.
I deduce that your husband already mentioned this dimensional Shambler.
Well, you can imagine that's all he talked about. It's exhibited at the center of the gallery. No better place for the painting that endowed him with the privilege of such a shameful and miserable end to his life.
Hold on. The Shambler is a painting by Sarah Hawkins.
Who else to paint such horrors? Take a look for yourself, if you feel so inclined.
It is my only lead at this stage. I suppose I have nothing to lose.
Then you have paid no heed. For my part, I refuse to set foot in that gallery again. But if you're so eager to see it, I would urge you to make the most of your visit. Because I count on ridding myself of that thing as soon as I can.
Thank you, Mrs. Sanders.
All right.
I won't be long.
Well, fuck me then. Let me,
Did she really care for him after all?
DC, I'm sorry to inform you that I can no longer agree to return body to you at this moment. In tournament, I signed a discharge allowing me to dispose of his body as I see fit. Wow.
The day the Shambler came into the Sanders' lives.
Okay.
Francis Sanders and Sarah Hawkins were close. Friends, even?
I missed something. There's something more here. I gotta make sure I can sniff it out.
A house of artists. A house of artists.
Okay.
Sanders' accession register. He wrote beside the Shambler, "Finally." What did Sarah Hawkins fear so much that she didn't want to sell the painting? He finally won. Was Sanders aware of his imminent doom?
I doubt it. I mean...
She first refused to sell the painting. How did that make her feel?
Probably made her feel, you know, terrified.
She despises Sarah Hawkins, but it's the painting she truly hates. Why?
Oh, Lord.
The Shambler. I need to see it.
All right. I didn't realize that I was going to... Ooh, medicine tome. My medicine increased. Wait a minute, don't tell me there's some like... I bet there's some sort of like... Oh, don't you dare tell me that there's some sort of like secret door with this. Knowing this game, there probably is. Because like, oh my goodness, I don't want to have to deal with it. Okay, so it's not that. No. Okay. Oh wait, can I just... No, it's a sequence. It's some sort of sequence so that I can, like, decipher some sort of tone. I don't know. I have to figure it out. I have to figure it out and find it somewhere. Okay, good thing that wasn't like the exit. Okay, let me double check. I want to figure out your mystery. Nope. It's just nothing. I've tried. Well, then, until I find another thing that tells me otherwise.
Let's see what this cylinder has to say once it's inserted in a phonograph.
Okay.
Irene, I made a mistake. I fear that it might be too late for me. Nobody should enter, except to burn everything.
Oh my god.
I never had the courage. Pay somebody to do it. He's inside my head. I see him behind my eyelids each time I shut my eyes.
Oh. Oh, that's the...
I can't take anymore.
It's the
I
tone.
can't hold him back.
Oh my god.
Forgive me.
That accursed gallery. Those accursed paintings. That accursed Sarah.
Irene, I made a mistake.
Okay. I gotta listen.
I fear that it might be too late for me. Nobody should enter, except to burn everything. I never had the courage. Pay somebody to do it. He's inside my head. I see him behind my eyelids each time I shut my eyes.
Okay,
I can't take anymore.
don't really... No, it's... something that's really close to that. Hold on, I gotta look up. I look up what the tone is. Oh, it did it. Oh, spooky.
Is this dagger part of Sanders' collection, or was he seeking to acquire it?
I don't know. But good thing I know about it now. I knew it was a puzzle. Oh, I just knew it. Oh, you can't keep your secrets from me. I know how to RPG. No, still locked. Okay. Let's just keep going then.
A strange Amerindian pendant.
Just picked it up. Okay. Hey, what's down here? The whale and the god.
I could use one of those.
Just gonna steal medicine now.
Strange. For months, Sarah Hawkins refused to part with her painting, to finally give it away for nothing.
That is interesting, honestly. Very curious to know why.
An old diary.
The volume... her husband included, okay. Oh, not enough strength. The key to the Sanders Gallery. What are you still doing here?
That's twice you've stepped on my toes, Detective. Try not to make a habit of it.
I've got a lot of bad habits.
Some can be more fatal than others. What have you come looking for in this gallery?
I got to verify the paintings for a buyer. Oh, I don't want to test that. Another painting. You know, maybe
I have a well-off client in Boston who heard about the death of Francis Sanders and wanted me to size up his estate before making an offer to his widow.
Perfect, Detective. The pretext, the body language, I would have bought it if it was the first time I'd seen your face. You're a good talker, Pierce. Your story will do for the moment.
I found this drawing of a dagger. Did you come across anything like it in your reading?
I must have seen it in the ledgers, yes. Sanders has a whole collection of ancient weapons.
I'll take a look. Will you come with me?
I haven't finished with these ledgers.
As you wish.
I really want to get her to be on my side, because... Would you read the book? Well, guys, I don't know if I should read it or not. Fuck it, let's read it. Oh. Glorious. Beyond reality, accept and read an unholy book. Well, guys. This is just lovely. What kind of encyclopedia of monstrous and unknown creatures I'm beginning to believe that they exist. Oh. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Oh, I got 4 points available. Oh. Oh, good. Oh, good. Oh, good. I'm an amateur medic. So, 5 points needs to increase that. 4, 4, 6, and 4. Call. Improving this skill towards mechanisms using violence or physical during decisions. Okay. Okay, so I don't really want to get in a fight or anything. Increase your chance based on his or her behavior. The ability to find hidden objects. An undiscovered object will not appear in game. Okay, so I really need to increase this. Alright. Let's validate. Okay. Because knowing this, I'm going to need to know how to spot hidden things. And, ooh, my sanity is tanking. I am hitting everything that's going to fuck up my sanity. God almighty. Oh. And I just have a few more things to hit before I go completely insane. So there are ways of avoiding these so that you're more sane as you go through this. I just keep hitting everything. Damn my curiosity. Yeah, Mr. Cthulhu man face. Okay. Ah, I have you. Why can't I use my... No, I want to use my lighter. How do I pull it up? I want to pull up my lighter. Okay. Here I come, I am sending my... What? Oh, what? No. No, don't tell me I need to hide. This is a bullshit. No. Yeah, that's gonna be a big no. Okay. None of these are anything that I've seen before, except
This
you.
looks expensive. This looks expensive.
It probably is expensive. I mean, ancient weapons and stuff, you know. Okay, there's the Shambler. I'm not gonna go look at it yet.
The public entrance to the gallery.
Okay, that's nice to know. I have a feeling as soon as I look at the Shambler, that's when I'm gonna need to use that thing and hide.
Why was he so interested in old weapons?
Sacrifices, most likely. I mean, you know, any old occultist would do such a thing like that. He's especially keen to tendril-like, you know, stuff. Okay, what? I just used that to refill my lantern? Okay, that's
The man
neat.
transformed an entire wing of his manor into an art gallery.
Oh my god. God almighty. Roommates need to keep it down. Okay, I'm not doing that just yet. Let's look around a bit more. You've got nothing to say about these? Okay. Ooh, ooh. You're something I can interact with. Oh, it's just oil. Okay. Neat. Oh. Alright, let's get this over with. Alrighty. Beautifying it. Oh. My sanity ain't the greatest right now. Oh. 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 You are ugly. No, it's more like the face a mother would only love. Oh God. His throat undulates. Ugh. Don't you dare move. Like, what in the world?
What the hell was that?
You know, something. Wait, is it still here? Oh, it is. Oh. Hey there. Well, I didn't know that it was gonna insta-kill me at all. Yeah, let's try this again, shall we? Okay, let's skip this. Okay, where did it go?
What the hell was that?
Okay, so it went over there. Okay, I should be able to... You ugly mug. Oh. Okay. I was being dumb. Because I didn't know. Okay, so the thing takes, like, it's disfigured till it catches you.
What the hell was that?
Okay. I get it. I gotta be kinda... I don't gotta look at it. Can't look at it. Can't acknowledge that it's here. Hide in the closet. Okay. Just gotta hide in the closet. Okay. Oh Lord. Makes it so difficult to even like... Is there... No. on me. That's a... Oh. 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 God almighty. Like, this is what I expected when I said I was going to play a game called Call of Cthulhu. But by God. This thing is just relentless. And I can barely see it on my actual screen that I'm playing this game on. To hide in closet. Well, I can't really hide in the closet right now. I gotta find an exit.
I can't even touch it.
I think it's coming. Okay. So, how should I go about this? 'Cause, ooh. Oh, please go away. Please go away. Please go away. There we go. Oh, Lord have mercy. I cannot see everything else that is here. I cannot really see. Where are you? Hey. Is there an item somewhere that I can use? Is there somewhere to do? You have to circle all the way around and grab a dagger and kill it. Oh.
What
gonna
the hell was that?
Okay. I'm slowly trying to figure this thing out. Okay, I can't hide. I mean, I can hide. Don't you dare see me. Don't you dare see me. You don't see me. You don't see me. Just please go away. I don't know what's gonna cause it to go away though. Like permanently. Is it gone? I don't know. I can't tell. Oh, it's not gone.
Maybe.
No! So I was right. Okay, so I was right. The dagger. I gotta get the dagger, and I gotta stab that bastard. Or stab the painting. Either one. I think I gotta stab the painting. If I stab the painting with it, then it wouldn't be an issue.
What the hell was that?
Okay, so I'm gonna try to beeline it for the other. Okay. No. stop your bull. Okay, just go away. No one loves you. Alright, alright. You went back to where you went. My heart's still beating real fast, so means you're still nearby. Okay, I got it. I can't see. Holy
That maybe I can use this dagger.
Okay. Okay. But how? How am I gonna use the dagger? Like, I didn't even know that I could do combat in this game. Or assumed that I wasn't going to be very well equipped for the combat. Okay. Let's leave. Then stab you with this. Yes.
Damn it! This dagger didn't work.
Don't you dare tell me it's gonna be trial and error kind of bull. Oh, I know that one's not gonna work. You will work.
This dagger looks different.
Yes, you will work. I know you will. Don't you dare eat my giblet of a butt. Here. Yes. Yeah, get back in that painting, bitch. Stab it! Jesus! God.
What's the matter with you? You sure you won't be needing that hand? You're losing it, Detective. At this rate, you're right. The bottle will get you before I do.
You didn't see anything.
I saw you within an inch of putting a dagger through your forearm. Did I miss something more interesting?
Yeah.
Sanders was right. This painting is cursed.
What are you talking about?
I was attacked by a creature. I pushed it back, I think.
I think so too.
I ran, screamed, broke a pane of glass. You were in the next room and you didn't hear a thing.
If I hadn't heard a thing, I'd still be in the other room. The door was blocked. I got in as soon as I could. I like to look after my goods.
You mean me?
Don't flatter yourself, sweetheart. I'm talking about the contents of this gallery. And by the way, where do you think you're going with that dagger?
It saved my life. It's an extraordinary dagger.
You should talk to Algernon Drake. He's an antique dealer here on Darkwater. He'll tell you all about it. From what I saw in the ledgers, it was him who sold it to Sanders.
And you give me this. I'm not gonna mention that at all.
It's not your style to give me free information
You know what?
like
Fuck
that.
it.
Take it as payment for being my canary. A simple trade-off. Now go see your antique seller. I still got things to settle with Irene.
Aw. I feel bad for her. Like, goodness gracious. Well, guys, I'm going to end this episode here. Because, holy hell, we got into the thick of it. I wasn't expecting to fight apparitions from the abyss right now, but... whoo, lordy. We did it. We murdered it. Fuck you, Shambler. But if you want to see more of my content, please leave a like and subscribe. Hit that bell icon to be notified of when I upload, which is, about 3 times a week. So I'll be pretty consistent. Also, if you want to catch my streams and stuff, go check down in the description below. There is a link to my Mixer account. Whenever I do stream there, you check that mixer.com/SquidLordXD. You will be able to pull up my page on Mixer, and what'll happen is if I happen to be streaming at that point in time, you'll catch a stream. If not, won't show a stream, but you can catch my past streams within the last, I think it's like 18-20 days. So you can watch my past streams from there, or you can check out my Facebook page, and I will make posts, polls for videos, stuff like that. I recently have been in the tendency to, post my Mixer streams on YouTube. So if you do miss out on the live streams, don't worry. It'll be on YouTube later on in the day. Just, heads up. Alright. Now, hope you enjoy this video. I'm really looking forward to seeing more of the madness that is this game, and hoping that the rest of this will get a lot better. But as always, guys, keep up the shenanigans. I'll see you in the next video.